I am very hot and sweaty, but I've got to get this done because, hang on, I'll show you. I have these gorgeous, beautiful plants. One is a form of pothos or pathos, whatever. This one I got from Publix. It is a clipping from Publix. Shh, don't tell nobody because I wasn't paying $25 for a full plant. I just wasn't doing it. But look how beautiful these roots have gotten. She's been in here for a few weeks now, but I'm gonna put it in dirt because it's been strictly hydroponic since I brought it home. She's clean, she's rooted. I'm so excited. And then the next two I'm equally as excited about. These gave me a really hard time rooting. This one has nice, big, beautiful roots, and I'm partially 100% sure that the reason this one hasn't grown roots is because I allowed it to be such a big stalk. It's been putting so much energy into these beautiful little blooms. It's bloomed quite a bit, so I probably shouldn't have allowed that, but it's getting some roots. It's getting there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off this end, just keep the area that's rooted. It's also grown some new leaves. So what I think I might do is just cut it right here because it's also got new growth up here. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just going to stick them in dirt, see how they do. This one could technically be two plants in one because it's rooted here and it's rooted here, both at separate notches. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it as is and just plant it just like that. We'll see how it goes. But I've got one pot. This one's going to be for my pothos. This one's going to be for the smaller, whatever this one is. I can't remember what it's called now. And then this one is going to be for my big boy. Before I get fully started and committed on potting these plants, I'm going to go get some of my dirt from my compost area. I don't have a bin or anything. It's just an area of my yard that I've been heavily working on getting it nutritious. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is so cool. This piece of wood fell and I guess just got caught by the vines of this vine, and it's just being held on there by that and these spiders. Like, look at that, how cool. I wasn't able to get a lot of dirt just because there were so many thick root systems, so I just got a little bit and I'm just going to mix it in with the dirt that I have. Make sure there's no bugs. Ooh, which there are. Whenever you've got a nice rich fertile area of dirt, you're gonna run the risk of having plenty of bugs. So I'll just separate that out and then mix what I have. All right, guys, I do not claim to be good at this because I'm not at all, but I am trying my damnedest to be good at this. I really want to make this whole plant thing work, but you know, sometimes it's just trial and error. And right now I'm trying to avoid the errors, but I mean, it is what it is, if you know what I mean. I'm doing the best that I can with the knowledge that I have, and that's all we can do, right? All right, now I've got plant food in this water, and when I say soak them down, I mean it. The only exception that I have right now is all of them have draining pots, which is very important if you want to avoid root rot, which I do. And some of this dirt is a little hydrophobic, so I'm gonna make sure I soak it down really well, just because you wanna make sure that you are getting as much of those nutrients in there as possible. But you can see they're all draining very well. This one doesn't have holes in the bottom, but I do have, like I said, a draining, this is like a nursery pot. So I'm gonna allow that to drain on its own before I put her back into the decorative pot. Same with this little baby.